Hey guys! Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Again, this is BM Gaming and today, ang pag-uusapan natin is yung ways on how you can farm gold here kay Lord9. Anyway guys, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell para lagi kayong updated sa mga panibago nating upload regarding kay Lord9. Let's go! So, welcome back mga tol, no? So, today, pag-usapan natin ngayon itong si Lord9. Now, marami sa inyo ay naghahanap ng tutorial videos about how to farm gold efficiently dito sa game na to. And that's the reason why yun yung gagawin natin today. Now, na-encounter ko kasi guys na maubusan ng gold like as in zero gold dahil sa, of course, mga multiple things na ginagawa dito sa game nito. Pero bakit nga ba siya importante? Number one, gold is being used for buying your daily pots. So as you can see, medyo mahal yung pots kapag level 45 and up na kayo. No? Usually, ang isang repots nyo would cost you around 100k gold. Okay, in average. So, kung you're running out of gold already and you haven't farmed gold on your character, magi-struggle kayo na mag-progress sa game. Okay? So, na-encounter natin yan. Pangalawa, it's also being used to upgrade your gears. Every time that you make an upgrade on your gears alone, okay, let's say for example, gusto ko siyang i-enhance, alright, it requires me to pay a gold. Okay? Pwede rin kapag nag-refine kayo, of course, magbabayad din kayo ng gold dyan. So, kumbaga, marami siyang functionalities. Okay, maraming pinagagamitan yung gold. Aside from this, you will also encounter the crafting wherein it would allow you to craft specific items pero required pa din si gold. So, isa yan sa mga pinaka-importanting resources dito sa game na to. Now, pag-usapan natin yung 5 ways na alam ko, okay, on how you can efficiently farm gold. Alright? So, number 1 is by finishing your main quest. So, finishing your main and sub quest will actually give you a significant amount of gold, probably 26,000. Ayan, may XP pa kayo nakukuha and also the temporal piece as well, which is also one of the important resources in the game. But finishing this would allow you to get at least a good amount of gold, like ito, 26k per quest. So, maganda rin to na tinatapos nyo talaga, guys, para at least you will be able to get those rewards. Now, there are some quests na scattered along the map. So, let's say for example, I press M. Okay, let's say for example, ayan, let's press M. So, makikita nyo dito na may mga quests katulad nito. So, you can check the reward as well. So, from here, makikita nyo na meron siyang reward na gold na 20k. So, kapag natapos nyo yung mga quest na yan, may allocated reward siya na gold. Alright? Now, aside from doing the main quest and also the sub-quest which is scattered along the map, pwede nyo rin gawin yung tinatawag na daily missions, which is the second way. Now, sa daily missions, kahit anong quest yung gawin nyo dito, okay, you can actually get rewarded na may default na gold talaga na reward. Pero you can also select a daily mission na merong random reward na gold, which is a lot more higher than the base reward gold of the daily missions. So as you go along with higher maps, pataas din ng pataas yung nakukuha nyo na default gold and also yung random reward gold na nakukuha nyo din in the game. Which is very efficient, especially if you're running out of gold sa character nyo. Okay? Number 3 is actually doing the daily dungeon. So yung daily dungeons, guys, under Corrupted Labyrinth, okay, you can actually farm these items which is called Splendid Loot. Okay, and then itong isa which is yung loot. Now, yung Splendid Loot, it will actually give you around 80,000 gold if you sell it sa shop. Okay, any shop, if you sell it there, ang katumbas niya is 80,000 gold. Now, you can loot at least 1 to 2 pieces of this if you entered Corrupted Labyrinth for 2 hours or for 1 hour kasi 1 hour lang naman to. But, sometimes, katulad kahapon guys, nakalut tayo ng 3 nito. So, I think chamba lang yun. Alright, and then ito 10. So, roughly around 290k yung nakuha natin all in all. At the same time, meron din tayo nakuhang temporal piece which is also important in this game. Alright? Now, every time na nag-clear kayo ng mobs, I think any map naman to, you will also get rewarded by gold. Let's say, for example, napatayin natin to, may nakuha tayo na 70 gold. Which leads us to the next way, which is the fourth way, guys, which is to AFK farm on specific maps. So sabi nila, mas maganda daw mag AFK grind, okay, sa laboratory. Alright? So let's say, for example, here, mas maganda daw mag-farm sa mga laboratory, guys, dito sa secret laboratory. So, I would suggest na kung pupunta kayo dito, make sure na somehow kaya nyong i-cater yung damage ng mobs. Usually kasi maraming tao sa secret laboratory, guys. Maraming tao dito because you will also loot good amount of items. But basically, yung XP yung isa sa mga pinakahabol nila dito. Though you can also get a good amount of gold naman every time you clear. Now, if punong-puno na dito and wala na kayong space, you can actually go to maps na at least 10 level below yung mob sa inyo. Let's say, for example, level 51 ako, dun ako sa level 41 na po-farm and up. Why? The reason why, it's because I wanted to save gold. At the same time, ayoko ding mag-spend ng maraming pots doon. Okay? Kasi let's say, for example, nauubusan ako ng pots, may instances na kapag namatay ka, sayang yung AFK farm mo, di ba? Let's say, for example, umalis ka, pumunta ka sa trabaho mo. Pagbalik mo, patay na yung character mo. So, sayang. Okay? So, maganda na mag-AFK farm ka sa 10 levels below from your character para at least you can cater the damage, maliit lang yung damage dealt nila sa'yo, and you can easily 3-shot the mobs or 4-shot the mobs, which would allow you to clear more faster. And the more na makiklear nyo yung mobs ng mabilis, the more din na mas marami kayo makukuha ang gold. Okay? Faster clearing time is equivalent to faster gold generation. Okay? Ganun siya kasimple. Now, the fifth way, and I think the final way that I can really suggest for you to get gold is kapag nag-AFK farm kayo, punta kayo sa mga maps wherein you will also unlock the Monster Codex. Anyway, lahat naman ng mobs merong Monster Codex dyan. And as you can see here, every time na nakakapag-unlock tayo, nakakakuha tayo ng specific amount of gold. Let's say, for example, here, meron tayong nakuhang 27 because we were able to reach level 8. Okay? Dito, or level 4 lang to actually, pero nakuha natin. Pero nakalagay dito 8, tapos 16, I'm not really sure. Pero level 4 lang, na Monster Codex, makukuha nyo na guys kagad yung first reward, which is gold. Okay? So yan, makikita nyo dito. So ito, nakakuha na nga tayo dito guys, so, ng 27k. I think this is based on itong makukuha yung reward dito. This is based on the total levels, no? Hindi siya per mob. Okay? So let's say for example ito 16, nakalagay dito 16. So I think yung 8 na to, which is the mastery for each Monster Codex. So let's say for example ito 4 plus 6 plus 5 plus 4. So that's the reason why. Dito naman ganun din. So 4 plus 2 plus 3 plus 3. So, nasa ano pa lang tayo dito? Nasa 12. And which is I think na, ayan, region achievement score. Ayan, so 12 pa lang. So, basically, magbe-base yung reward na to sa region achievement score nyo. So, per region naman siya, guys. Basically, okay pa din naman yan para makakuha din kayo ng extra gold. Now, may mga ibang ways din na makakakuha kayo ng gold through mail. I think this is the daily check and reward that you will be able to get. Okay, minsan may makukuha kayong gold dito sa accounts nyo. So, eto, 200k nakuha ko, yung today's gift. So, daily naman may nakukuha tayong 200k from there. But anyway, I hope you get the idea, guys. Now, yung pinaka-efficient dyan talaga for me is gonna be the AFK farming. Kasi, yun nga, the more you clear faster, the more gold you can get. At the same time, tipid kayo sa funds. But anyway, guys, kung meron man kayong ibang suggestion regarding the gold farming, you can put that on the comment down below para matulungan din natin yung mga newbies na papasok lang dito sa game na to. And sana, share nyo rin yung content natin para makatulong din tayo sa mga new players ni Lord9. Yun lang guys, maraming salamat sa panonood and alam nyo na. This is BM and I'm out.